Thank you all for coming. My name is Jerry Rubin. I've been an activist for almost 30 years. My wife, Marissa, and I live in Santa Monica in the Ocean Park area, and I've been out in this area since 1967. I love Santa Monica. I want to thank the Daily Press and the other community groups for sponsoring this and for doing some good coverage during the campaign. I really think that was very exemplary. I'm a co-founder of Tree Savers with Susan Hartley. That's one of the reasons I'm running, because the city's unresponsiveness. I'm also a founder of the Activist Support Circle, which is a support group for activists that we meet every month. Again, with all respect, I think this is a year for change, so I'm urging you to consider a lot of the challenges. You don't necessarily have to vote for the incumbents to get all the issues you believe in worked on. Thank you.
Jerry, don't sit down just yet. The next question.
Barack Obama.
Jerry, don't sit down. I got a question. It's going to start with Jerry and work its way this way. Of the candidates that are here today, which are all of them, who would you want to serve with on the council and why? You have 30 seconds.
If you go to my website, jerrypeaceactivistgroup.com, you'll see I've made some Rubin recommendations. And I have endorsed the other diligent tree savers activists. And they're right here. Susan Hartley, could you stand, please? She's a co-founder. Herb Silverstein. And Linda Pierre Avalon. And along with myself, I hope you consider 4 of us that we would be good council members to serve the community well.
Thanks, Jerry. John?
I'm a firm advocate of rent control. I think it's a shame that the state legislature is weakened it. I support the work our rent control board has been doing for years. I do support Santa Monicans for Renters' Rights and the work they've been doing. Tenants are harassed. I get calls all the time. There's always some people that would like to get rid of rent control permanently. We always have to be on guard to protect our residents and our seniors. Thank you. No, I don't believe in term limits. You voters are the ones who said that, but I do believe that
Yes or no, Jerry?
can voluntarily step down and give new blood a chance.
Thanks, Jerry. John?
Well, it's a rough choice. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So it's hard because sometimes you need to think, is compassion better or is tough love better? But I don't want to tell you what you should do. And that's why I don't think it's good that the city's doing this. They had the cards 15 years ago and it actually created a backlash. The Dolphin project was good, but one of them was taken off the promenade and sitting in cold storage now. So I'm very supportive of helping the homeless to get off the street. But I think it's up to you to make that decision. The strong anti-smoking law has been not if it's going to unfairly hurt the renters, but there's a way to mitigate that.
Thank you.
There's people who support Prop AA, SM, and all the things that are going to fund mass transit in our schools that deserve it. I've come out against T, even though I respect the people that are putting it on, and I know the work they did to stop the Massachusetts development. And they did that without a ballot initiative. So there is power in people to hold people accountable. I don't think Prop T is the best way.
By the way, everyone, we didn't put Jerry over there in the corner on purpose. This is just according to the ballot arrangement. That's how we decided who would sit where. Sorry.
Jerry's legs. Time it up, Jerry.
All right, Jerry. 30 seconds.
Well, Main Street's a special place, and the residents speak, and they go to the loose process, and that's why I'm encouraging people to go out to the loose process and continue putting the accountability factor in there. You can get results. In some instances, though, going a little bit higher can help with affordable housing. So it's not a clear case there, and even some environmentalists have said that if you make the buildings thinner, and a little bit higher, then you have more open space around there. So there's other factors to consider.
Thanks, Jerry.
Well, there's procedures in place, and I support preferential parking, because resident safety is really imperative. I have 3 words for everybody, the business community and all of us. Big blue bus. That'll help alleviate the parking.
Thanks, Jerry.
Well, our planning director, Eileen Fogarty, has had some good workshops on this, and we need many more. It's such an important area to be fixed up. You need a lot more trees on that boulevard. We need the blue bus to be able to have the rapid transit down there, the number 3 line. So we need to configure that in, and we need more housing there. That street needs to be fixed up. I encourage it, because we do need more workshops.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yes, but we need even more. We need even more than that, too. And that's going to be a good first step.
Thank you, Jerry.
As I've said in the questions that you posed to all the candidates, I refer you to Heal the Bay. Get their information. They gave a lecture here in the library yesterday that was so important. We need to do everything to clean the beach in every way, including the no smoking ordinance, which is helping. So, go to Heal the Bay and get involved. Absolutely, positively, yes. I haven't solicited any money from developers or not, and I'm opposing to. I don't want to stigmatize developers. I like the travel lodge that's coming in. I think the Lionsgate project that's coming in will be creative, and jobs programs working with Oscar De La Torre's ahead of the school board. I don't want to just stigmatize that in any way. I would like to see a public financing thing in the future, though, to level the field. And I'd like to see how these elections can work out. Thank you.
Thank you. Karen?
Well, I want to commend her and all the other tree savers for this past year doing such a diligent job. They work on so many other issues as well. Anybody out here that knows me knows that I do that as well. I'm working on the Barack Obama campaign, working on the airport issues with my brother Marty, with the concerned residents against airport pollution. Every month at the Activist Support Circle and all the other peace and environmental things. But that is a crucial issue. The city's literature themselves say that our trees are our second most important resource, next to our people. So it might seem like I'm involved with that a lot because of all the attention it's rightly being given, and maybe because of the recent arrest. But all I can say is I just want to thank all the tree savers for doing the right thing. Well, I think it can be done temporarily. But having never had a car in my life, but understanding how students are, I still think it's worthwhile for parents and students, and teachers and administrators to start exploring more things with the big blue bus. Free passes, okay, but you need to really encourage kind of a bus rider, bicycle-friendly atmosphere. And it's best if we have some town hall forums. That's the way we're going to really reduce our traffic. I want to stand just to say how grateful I am to Los here. Just how grateful we are as a city to have so many people here that are out here to show they want to see some changes and some improvements. And that shouldn't be taken as in a defensive matter from the incumbents. Recognize the good work they've done. We really believe it's time for a change. I want to say one thing. I think the national election is so important. I want to urge everyone to get involved with that. Not be overconfident or underconfident, but we need a change in the White House. But I want to close it with one statement. Remember this. It's a popular bumper sticker. It says, if the people lead, the leaders will follow. And we always need to remember that. So even when things look discouraging on every issue, or any issue we believe in, just remember, we're the ones that can make a difference. Thank you. Go to jerrypeaceactivistrubin.com. There's flyers out there. And thank you. And thank you for sponsoring.